Hey guys, Jason the X SNES Live, powered by Cinelinks.com, and this is the video review of Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Drift, and I'm trying to get this hood in. We're going to talk about that. So yeah, this is Drift, and he's a Bugatti, and we're going to look at it in a second, but let's take a look at the packaging that he comes in. Of course, you got some nice artwork of Drift there. Really dig that artwork. And you got a little shot of Drift there. A little shot of the packaging. The packaging's, you know, the same as it's been. There you go, a little bio for Drift. And another look at his Bugatti mode here. So, oh, you got a little bit of artwork on the side there too. Focus! Damn it. There we go. So anyway, back to this little blue Bugatti that's drifting. I remember Smokescreen and Energon was the last Bugatti we got. Was it Energon? It was the one with the keys. Cybertron. Yeah, he was a Bugatti, he had the little thing. But anyway, this guy is pretty cool. There's a very, very pronounced spoiler there. But yeah, nice color work on this guy. I love the little details here. Got a little Autobot symbol there. Got, you know, a little bit of detail on the back, nothing else though. On the bottom you can see his swords, but not a lot of robot kibble. I mean, you can kind of see it, but it's hidden pretty well, I think. I think one of his swords has come loose inside, because he has, yeah, it sounds like a Tic Tac in there. There's a second set of smaller swords inside, so yeah. Nice windows. I really dig this guy. I think the spoiler is a little ridiculous, because that just does not look like it'll do anything, but yeah. So anyway, a little comparison shot. Here he is with High Octane Bumblebee. Let's go look at how they match up here. Not too bad. And just because I got him over here, we'll go ahead and put him next to Hound here. And Hound seems a little bit small, but you know, you can't have everything, you know. So. Anyway, yeah, nice figure, and I really like the smooth transformations on these guys. Now, granted, he has those peg-in wheels that I don't like. There's no pin, but yeah. Still a great-looking car. I love the look of it. So, let's go ahead and get right down to the transformation. We'll go ahead and pop these two swords off, and we'll take a look at these two. They're just pretty standard swords here. Got a peg on the back to pin to the car, but yeah, really cool. Dig these guys. So anyway, go ahead and get to the transformation. We're going to take these doors, pop them out, and see they're on hinges here. There's one of the swords, and hey, we'll go ahead and take a look at one of the swords here. There you go. It's like a little Tanto or Wakizashi. So, yeah. So you want to take the whole top of the car and bring this up. Go ahead and take this, bring it up. Take the doors and fold them up, and you're starting to see some of that nice armor that he has. I'm going to take these arms and bring them out. Bring these down. You see how that came down just a little bit there? All will be explained. Here's the other sword, just pegs underneath the hood there. Go ahead and take this part, turn it halfway, and I kind of noticed that if you move this in when it's turned to the side, it's a lot easier, and you just want to bring it around. And this part is like, if you look inside, there is this joint here that allows it to do 360s, but there's also this joint inside that kind of tilts up and down, but it also goes in, so it'll help with that. Go ahead and take the back of the car, split those down, those become legs. He has a very good wide foot base. Take the sides of the car, push those back. Yeah, I'll do it from the back here. You just push those back. Now you're starting to see some of his leg armor. Bring my camera up a little bit here. You want to take the front of the car, bring it down, and when you do, his head just starts to come up. Bring the head up the rest of the way. Take the hood of the car, go ahead and push it in. And it doesn't really peg in per se, but you can kind of get this hole back here into this slot. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. It kind of pegs in a little bit. And there you have Drift in his robot mode, and I really like this guy. He doesn't have a lot of paint apps, which, you know, we're going to just complain about that until the damn cows come home, okay? Put more paint apps on there. But he's not bad. He's actually got a lot of posability for Deluxe. I'm just trying to get this damn backpack in here. So yeah, really nice with the samurai armor. I love how it looks. It's pretty awesome. And you can take any one of his weapons and just plug them into his hands. We're going to go ahead and plug a short sword over here. And a longer katana over here. So yeah, and he has 2 sets, well, this is one part where the backpack kind of comes in handy to do this. He has 2 sets of peg holes in the back here. One underneath the roof of the car, and underneath on more the back section where the motor usually is on these things. I think the Bugatti has the motor in the back. And you just want to take the sword, you can just plug them in like so. I made this look easier earlier. Okay, there we go. Get on there. That's normal with a small source plug-in. I wonder if I'm doing it right. So. And you can take the smaller blades and put them in there. Yeah, I'm doing it backwards. That's the problem there. No, I'm not. No, because these wouldn't go any other way. You kind of have to get these small swords in here. I know some people put these up, and I kind of like to put them down, but then I look at it and it's kind of like I want them up. It's pretty much personal preference. See, there's Drift in his robot mode. Let's go ahead and get a closer look at that head sculpt. I mean, that is a regal head sculpt. Now, he does have some light piping, but it's very... I mean, he's got it back here. It's not very much. I kind of wish he had a little bit more detail on his face, because the gold, it kind of makes him look like a statue more than a robot. Maybe I'm just used to seeing these type of statues, and that's just how it looks to me, but... It looks very static, a little too static for me, that's all. So, that sword's starting to come out. So that's the one thing I don't like about the back kibble here. It's a little loose. There's one complaint I can make. Articulation-wise, he does have, no ankle articulation. He can kind of move this forward, but that's more for the transformation. You got some nice 90-degree knee joints. You got a ratchet hip out, also a rotation at the top of the thigh, and it'll rotate at the actual hip bone. There's no waist articulation. He does have some nice not ball joint. He has a twist here, and then there is a swivel here. And it looks like there's a ratchet joint in there. It's not. There is a twist underneath the elbow that actually feels ratchety. It kind of gives you a little... Hear that? And the elbows are on ratchet joints. He could have used some wrist swivels. Instead, his wrists just slightly go in and out. That's mainly for the transformation, so everything fits together in car mode. And his head's on a pretty nice ball joint. But even with everything I just said, this guy has quite a bit of posability. I really do dig him. He is a pretty awesome transformer. For a comparison shot, here he is with crosshairs. And they look really good together. I like how, you know, we got one guy dual-wielding swords. We got another guy dual-wielding SMGs. You know, gotta have some versatility. Yeah, I've been drinking. Anyway, some versatility on the Autobot team. But I think these guys look great together. I especially like Drift. He is a really good deluxe figure. So yeah, if you can find this guy, I definitely recommend picking him up. He's as good as Strafe is, who we're going to get to later. But anyway, guys, I'm Jason the X for SNES Live, powered by Cinelinks.com. Go ahead and check us out, like and subscribe. And if you want to see some more videos, just go ahead and comment and let me know what you think. Until next time, I'll catch you later.